can get this pincer. They can get this pincer.
Need to retreat, but it's general from behind. General from behind. This does mean both TB and Husker are vulnerable as they're available. Catch up Rave comes out. The catches Rave against the minimal here. Just getting on the retreat here. The front line doing alright. The front line doing alright. The hold his own so far. Chasing. He wants to do the chase back his head. Then back his head. Then he's trying to bring it down. Still barely alive. Still barely alive. They've lost the tracked up. They see him tracked up. They see him. NaVi should be able to gather. Bring down gather. Possibly goes on Ansel. Cuckoo needs to have a couple, but it won't be three down on the side of TNC, including both carries. TNC going down. I think TNC is going down. I think TNC probably thinking we just gotta go. We have a better chance maybe than anywhere else. So they are grouped up. Generally, they are the front line to get swapped back in. The front line to get swapped back in. Nice rider off. Throws the Pathfinder off. NaVi and Path Nico. Very low Nico. Very low Husker. Chased by the Husker so far. Raven, nothing so far. Raven, a lot of damage. Taking a lot of damage. Well, contributes that one, but Cuckoo on the front line. Cuckoo on the front line. Needs to get the ult from the Oracle. With that ultimate Outstar going to be taken out. Be too happy with this outcome for him. Another slide of fist, we'll see him. Another slide of fist, we'll see him. Treated. Gem on the ground, Sammy. Gem on the ground, Sammy. Recover that one, but he's trying to get out of here. He's also trying to get out of here, which won't be possible. 4 for 3, a very messy fight. Dicha Remnants away. Luckily for him, he couldn't get off any more attacks.
The rest of it, Bendy's right clicks, Bendy's right ultimate, the Ember Spirit. KB, I think sounds good on paper because BKB almost always sounds good on paper. Almost always sounds good on paper, but General's gonna break that smoke. That was their 10 minutes smoke. That was their 10 minutes smoke.
They can get him. Beautiful kill like that. Raven coming in. Raven to defend. Coming in. TNC have lost 2. TNC have lost 2. And Zartstyle humbled upon by Raven. They technically speak to TNC. They need a Thunder. Raven he can't find anyone to juke back into the fog, and as a result, TB goes down. TB goes down, ultra kills, but then NaVi found a way to break through TNC here in game number 1, and I believe that fight looking at TNC.
Did say that NaVi was going to be pushes, but if they could push TNC in a fight outside, you're looking at neither of the course want to buy back until most of the supports are up at least.
Forcing TNC despite coming off of the 2-0. Work their way through NaVi. They're going to make one last completely over just yet. Buy back and hold the second lane of Rack. Hold the second lane of Rack. NaVi looking forward. Okay, let's wait for the respawn. Saving someone like a Husker. Help out your team fight.
Take what you can get, God. Take what you can get, God.
They've actually caught Outstar. On a bit of a warning mission there, TNC themselves had eyes at times. By himself, he's not playing around. He's not playing around.
He feels like he's a core.
Not every day you get this kind of. Not every day you get this kind of fun. I think 12, 9, and 13. I think when talking about floppies, he has died 9. He's half of their turn.
All right, when you put it in a perspective like that, sounds like a lot. Sounds like a lot.
It is a lot, but they're doing just fine. They're doing just fine. They're going to follow with Stranded without support. As a Husker, he that Oracle ultimate. Will dive into the fight. Demon. Come back into the fight. Not there in time to help his buddy out. Nico back to safety with the evasion. Back to safety with the evasion. He's so tanky and hard to kill. Raven has no Sunder. He has no Sunder. He has to push himself back down and find himself getting away from the plasma field of Dandy. Instead it's going to be Sammy. Keeping away as well. They hold on, but again, they hold on, but again, a couple of buybacks here or there. The metamorphosis being used.
Now Archstyle, 4 players here. This back, he's gonna go for the bottom push. They swap in Dendy though.
They've got a short little while left. The metamorph disrupted. Kept alive. He can kept alive. He wants to. NaVi, get racked. We're gonna go for the kill. Let's dive for the kill. Let's dive for the rack. Let's get the rack. NaVi are just so strong right now. So strong right now. Teacher on the general line. To help the general. Locking down the terrible. Game 1 themselves. 46 kills in 32 minutes. And NaVi have a void to catch the Tinker, Shaman Wyvern, not amazing. Shaman Wyvern, not amazing. There we go. They get last pick. There we go. They get last pick. Gearing up. Looking like could be gearing up.
I don't have to panic.
I don't have to panic. He's going for the same general. He's going for the same play with the creep wave pull. He has done up time walking off, but Raven already skilled the orb. There's a glimpse. Already skilled the orb. There's a glimpse back. Okay. No time walk for 20 seconds. Time walk for 4 seconds. They sure as hell better get it. They sure as hell better get it.
There's no way he gets denied. There's no way he gets denied.
They're over. They're over with the body block. The body block. That was on the spot here. That was Nico, yeah.
Oh, something I want to add on that is... I remember way back when I used to be on a team with Infinity, and he told me when you play offlane, it is good not to die. It is good not to die, but at the same time, level 2 offlaner. You're a level 2 offlaner that you haven't accomplished. You haven't accomplished anything.
Dual lighting pays off. They get a kill. Dual lighting pays off. They get a kill. Yeah, prime era. Like he was prime era. Like he was the most influential.
They are trying so hard. They are trying so hard just to slow down Cuckoo. Maybe they can get a bash off. They are committing hard for it. They are committing hard for it. They get the bash down. They get the bash line down the arrow, but you can't dodge that one. But you can't dodge that one in general. In invis rotation, finds the bash, gets the bash, gets the kill. Might even be bigger if they can grab Raven.
Closer to the tower, Demon may just be the one to Raven as he shows himself. Yeah, Raven as he shows himself. Demon first. Then Demon already ignoring Demon. Somebody finish off the Venge. Raven TPing out. Will escape just barely. I like that NaVi went for the drow. They get neither of these kills. They will. Themselves the big hit. General stunned up. Stunned up. The blast will finish off Demon. Now they're going to look for the return kill. Now they're going to Nico. They'll get that. They'll get that. They will get General with the glimpse. With that, it will be a 2-kill TNC.
That was a little bit greedy by NaVi. Oh, this play bottom. General's going to get gone on. This is a lot of ultimates.
Tinker there.
Expended a lot though.
Well, I guess they realized that NaVi's committed top regardless. They're not going to defend top regardless.
NaVi, they're getting aggressive. They know that just go for this play. I think they should just go for this play.
They've already shot the arrow though. Starstorm should be enough. Get the kill.
General gets the kill instead.
Cuckoo was on a killing spree?
I guess he's gotten the last. He started off 0-2. But since then with his team, like when they got the kills at bottom, I guess he was involved. I guess he just taking the kill. I guess it was just taking the kill. It is coming out. NaVi have the vision here. They don't quite have the vision, but they are going to go aggressive. They found one in A. They found one in A. Didn't land. Deecho will be A-okay. Ending from the get silenced north. Demon gets silenced up. Demon swaps him back. They kill as that. Just goes up the drow. It's going to be enough damage. Not quite. Nico will fall back as NaVi fall back. T1 mid. NaVi T1 mid. Continue to take objectives. Another serpent ward. No Urbat. They had another look at this again.
Nico's going to roll this again.
Get the kill on him. It looks like. I don't even know if they can go for rogue. They don't even know if they can go for rogue. They killed the Winter Curse. There's no serpent ward. There's no serpent ward. NaVi. They still have time to try and contest. They're going to get vision in just a second.
General's got to be the man to watch here. He's going to drop his TP. He's going to drop his TP.
He doesn't get it. The silence is dead. Drow ranges and now they're going to get the glimpse back. And now they're going to get the glimpse back as well. They put Dendy to the high ground. Now he's still low on HP and that invis wearing off soon. Dendy could be caught out here. Now getting caught out here. Now getting Nico. That's going to backfire. He's getting away from this one. Knife getting away from this one. Knife with this curse on A. Dendy's going to go down to the axe. Dendy's going to go down to the axe. Under the T1. Paradise Teacher Rush.
Oh, it's going to follow him. I don't
care about this butterfly. What did we miss? General, he's back in. He's back in. He's going to use this, but Raven has no use. He doesn't get Raven.
He does walk back into it though. Alright, so for a second I think JR Roth where he's like, oh cool. Where he's like, oh cool. The bullet missed.
For that TNC, we can go their way. Top laners go their way. Top laners goes in with their sleep dagger. Solar kill, he'll get it. Trade is live.
I was Serpent Warns though.
It's
a 1-for-1, and I mean ultimately that's a bigger kill on Shadow Shaman as far as Gold Exchange.
Doing something that. You remember how we talked about in the very beginning of the last series is, or one of our series three camps is, one of our these three. Instead, Cuckoo is just gonna die. He's just gonna die.
I really like this too, you know. Well, I think I do really like this. What's going on?
This like NaVi played like NaVi played precise 20 minutes of Dota. I've seen it 20 minutes of Dota. I've seen it this entire game, and now it's just.
Engage on bottom lane out of the Moonlight Shadow. Cuckoo further down. Picking out Cuckoo further down.
Vegas now. Raven lost to Vegas now.
NaVi, they're in. Raven, no escape for you. Not in position for a swap. And NaVi will likely easily transitional push with the surfboards down. NaVi's going to be engaging. Raven just trying to use the range, the dragon lance, the range, they push one general, drop out immediately, demon, happily try and throw away his own black hand, they're trying to kill him off, and they will do so, follow up there into Denny, the static is almost disruptive, but dead, here in Denny, he's clean up the city, clean up for NaVi. For NaVi, with the fast from Void, they'll secure it. Great execution on that NaVi chase down TNC.
They know.
Away from the Winter Wyvern for now. Like Sanico. Find anything, dire vision. Seal too much, they're gonna go in. Not the ideal target, not the ideal target in general. And everything general.
You're wrong.
Gets thrown Teacher Ra with couple of go down. Disaster for NaVi. Will leap himself out. Serpent boards in the mid lane. Get this guy. He takes damage. He takes damage right now. Get a kill on the enemy, then get a kill on the enemy, then get a kill on his teammate. Can he get to Nico? One right, but initially Cuckoo, he's gonna rearm. Doesn't have mana. The machine, flipping forward to Nico, Okay, there we go, laser. Okay, there we go, laser. Fine.
Again, NaVi overestimating their strength. Do you agree with them that they should have won that fight? But as soon as their gets taken out like that, and even Denny's gonna go down for their troubles.
It wasn't even like there was a Serverboard catching him by surprise. That was just Drow walking right up to him silently.
He's got level 16, and he's got level 16, and now he's worse the Glyphs and now even worse the Glyphs and pop. Damage is gonna have that Necro 3 available.
Trying to get the swap out. Even though the Hawk, even though he can't take a lot of damage, the Necrobook on the hero hitting him, it's the Necrobook hitting him, great silence, he's being taken out, he's gonna get the line, he's gonna get loaded, he's still barely alive, great edge from the silence, and they've taken out the hero, taken out the buyback hero, oh my gosh, silence, finally shuts down Raven, but he's got an Aegis, looking to come back in, they take up the drought, but now he's gonna get taken out as well, he's gonna get taken out as well, back, Raven now will finish him off, Raven now will reach tower and buybacks available, no buybacks available, to get one lane, because there's still T2's up, but TNC's up, but TNC broken the NaVi high ground, will get a kill, needs to get the hell out of here,
Oh, Raven, you're greedy. You're greedy. All of the outer towers. The huts are where the money's at, man. Invest in huts.
The hut stock, the Beastmaster Hawk over the enemy base, try and scout the base, try and get swapped. Hard style, making plays. Now has a 4-star.
Yeah. The important thing though, something I really noticed about OG hold that thought is Demon's gonna get caught on this. General now comes here. They're gonna grab both the cores.
What's going on? Both cores go down. NaVi couldn't get there in time. Samage couldn't get there in time. Samage was heading top. Moonlight Shadow was trying in the end. Kill Samage.
AU with the blink forward.
This is turning into a game of Cup. TNC pick up one kill after the next.
NaVi are just getting caught off all around the map right now.
Are they forcing the throne here? On the tier 4? Ember has one, so Ember has one.
Can't afford to take this much damage in a game like this. One game like this just means one game fight.
Standing is two as well. They've got the even if they need it. Even if they need it, it's going to be AU in trouble. Like it's going to be AU in trouble. The buyback now. He's got the buyback now. He's down. He's down. Out for the count. Buyback. Even buyback. Even now, does not have to help Raven now. Raven now. Careful, great arrow. Careful, great arrow. Raven don't get well. Raven don't get. They get the boys. They get Raven will still die, but they get consolation prize in general faces void. So I think all in all, so I think all in all happy with that. They can still be happy with that. Are they may have killed more? They may have killed just buyback. Is this just buyback on Drow? Tinker. And well, it's not just Tinker. It's Sam. It's not just Tinker. It's Sam. Tearing him down with the Necrobooks. Dandy blinking in to try and claim the gem. Also looking to try and claim A. Also looking to try and claim A. Necrobooks on him. Careful, Necrobooks on him. Kill this feeling Necrobook, but sometimes you can't help it. That Aghanim can't help it. That Aghanim Scepter has a mind of its own. Trying to get a catch here.
They've already started.
Oh no, this could be a trap. This could be a trap. And everything. They see art style. They see art style.
So well done by TNC. Potentially the game-winning play.
Around the start. They're going to bring it around the start. They're going to bring it down the break. Break the general. Break with the Dagon. Buyback the teacher. The wind teacher. Good, but not enough damage coming out from it. Will lose their third. He's alone. He's alone. He's also going to completely abandon him. He gets glimpsed back. TNC onslaught. Demon is there to make sure they get the kill. And he can only stand and watch. I think TNC probably make the call go straight for that. These heroes do not have buyback anymore. 2 minutes on the buyback. 2 minutes on the buyback of Ember and Dendi roughly.